living under the stress of the threat of suicide bombings. Figure I've had probably more than the average person's share of stress, given death of loved ones, having to close down a business I'd built up over 20 years, being retrenched, all those sort of things that many people go through. And I've written a lot about that. I'm a stress and anxiety expert, and I've written a lot about that in my book, Overcoming Financial Stress, which is really a guide on how to deal with stress. But I put all of that in practice when I was working in Kabul in Afghanistan for some time. My son had a business over there doing medical evacuations of people who were ill or injured or wounded or deceased, and he needed a break. So I went over there to manage the business. Every day was filled with threats of death. Almost everybody I was connected with was experiencing death in some way, and I figured there was probably about 8 ways that I could possibly end up dying and not finishing my time there, including rocket attacks, suicide bombings, machine gunnings, and all the rest. In fact, I think 3 or 4 of the places that I visited in my time there ended up having suicide bombing attacks. So I felt very lucky to get away from there alive. But it gave me a chance to put into practice all the stuff that I teach my clients that I'm working with who are dealing with stress and anxiety in probably much more normal circumstances. So if you want some help with that, certainly feel free to reach out. I've had a lot of experience with stress and anxiety and help a lot of people with it. So I look forward to talking to you about that.